So we just got the release of Raya and the Last Dragon, and you'll be pleasantly surprised.
You and the dragon are coming with me.
My sword here says we're not.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandon, and this is Film Flair, where we discuss anything and everything that makes film and television great. So be sure to subscribe, and let's talk about a great film. Raya and the Last Dragon follows a young woman on a quest to find the last dragon and reunite the pieces of a dragon gem in order to defeat these magical creatures that have been terrorizing the lands and reunite the people. This film was co-directed by Don Hall, who also co-directed Big Hero 6, which is one of my favorite Disney animation films from the past decade, so I was really looking forward to this one. This film starts off with our main character Raya as a young girl, as it introduces us to the world of Kumandra, as well as its ancient story and beliefs. We learn about the Droon that destroyed the lands, and the dragons that fought to protect the people, along with the dragon gem that keeps everyone safe. But 500 years have passed since those ancient wars, and people being people have broken that gem and brought the Droon back. Fast forward 6 years and the world is pretty much a wasteland, with our hero now on a journey to find the last dragon and collect all of the pieces of the dragon gem. Along the way, she gathers a strange crew of survivors and fights old enemies while trying to bring peace and prosperity back to her land. First off, the animation in this film is great. The colors are vibrant, the style is amazing, the combat both hand-to-hand and swordplay are fun to watch, and it's really difficult to get magical dragons wrong. I thought Kelly Marie Tran as Raya was good, but she gets even better when playing against Awkwafina's dragon, Sisu. The two of them together are really a joy to watch. The hopeful yet distrustful warrior, and the naive, out-of-touch dragon who's discovering everything for the first time. She's centuries old, but basically still a kid, and Raya, an actual kid, has to play the protective parent role to keep her safe.
Let's go get him a gift.
Sisu, I think maybe it's safer for you to stay here.
Now, I was expecting some hilarity from Awkwafina, but instead we got some surprisingly sincere moments from her otherwise goofy character.
I just shape changed.
Dragons can do that?
Look how close my butt is to my head. It's gonna make digestion so much faster.
And while there were other characters along for the journey, like Benedict Wong as the lone survivor from his village, or the Khan baby, I do wish that we could have seen more from these secondary characters. Outside of their introduction scenes, there really wasn't much character development for most of this film. And almost all of the character motivations are exactly the same, just to get their family back. And while that does make sense in the story, I was just wishing for a bit more variety from these characters' backgrounds. And while I do understand why all of these characters are in the story, it just doesn't feel like there's enough time dedicated to each of them to really do them justice. And I think the same could be said for the locations as well. The booby trap sequence in Tail was kind of fun, and so was the baby chase in Talon. But then virtually no time is spent in Spine, and we actually get to see very little of our main character's hometown of Heart. And I think that's one of the few wasted opportunities in this film. During the opening sequences, we get told about the vast differences of these lands and the people of Kumandra, but we never actually get to see the differences play out, especially because 3 out of the 5 lands are completely uninhabited by the time we actually get to see them. Which also makes the quest to find these gem pieces feel way too easy. Which is why for this action-adventure movie, I strangely found that the best moments weren't the action sequences, but rather the quieter moments traveling with our characters between the big sequences. But all in all, this was a fun film with charming characters, great animation, and an important message about the nature of human greed and its pitfalls, along with the value of trust that the film was desperately trying to hammer into our heads.
Maybe it's broken because you don't trust anyone.
Now, I've made another video about my reaction to the trailer for this film, and I was really excited based on that. And while this movie doesn't quite live up to the expectations set by the trailer, this was still a very fun and enjoyable watch nonetheless. But what are your thoughts on Raya and the Last Dragon? Let me know in the comments below. It's available now in theaters or streaming on Disney+. But before you go and watch that, please do be sure to give this a like and subscribe for more reviews like this. We've got new content coming out every week. But until next time, have a great day and don't forget to watch a great movie. Bye.